Mohawks are an important part of bath time. I love how he looks with a mohawk. It's so cute. Where's your mohawk? Whoa! Hello guys, it is lunchtime here. I expected Lincoln to sleep through my lunch, but he did not. He usually takes about a 2-hour morning nap, but today it was only 1 hour. So we'll see how that affects the rest of our day. For Lincoln's lunch today, he's having some chicken and some of those puff things and some yogurt drops. Usually I try to make sure I give him some sort of veggie or real fruit at least at lunch, but since he woke up while I was in the middle of my lunch, I decided to just give him something quick today. Mohawks are an important part of bath time. I love how he looks with a mohawk. It's so cute. Where's your mohawk? Whoa! Mohawks are an important part of bath time. I love how he looks with a mohawk. It's so cute. Where's your mohawk? Whoa! Mohawks are an important part of bath time. I love how he looks with a mohawk. It's so cute. Where's your mohawk? Whoa! I just pulled in to park at the library and look at what is across from me. What? What is that? We might have to get out and look at it. What do you think, Lincoln? What do you think of that? Is that kind of cool? That is like the most all-out thing ever. What do you think? Is that weird? In our library they have this whole section that's just for like little kids to play with, and it is so cool. Lincoln is loving it. I have a lot of these matching things where you can put pegs in the holes, and in just a few months he would be all about that. Bless you! Goodness gracious! Bless you, little boy. Is that cool? Yeah, that was your favorite, wasn't it? I know. Go get it. Yeah. I know. I know. It's so exciting. Go get it. Go get it. You can do it. You want to just stand here and look at it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Drool. Yeah. I know. I know. Ah! Ah! Wow. Goodness. I know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Are you gonna get in trouble for shrieking in the library? I don't really think so. Wow! That was so good! Books. Can we pick one more? Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, good. Let's pick them up. Good.
So the other day, my dad and brother and I were here, and we chopped down a tree in our backyard. And by chopped down, I mean there was a dead tree, and it had lots of big branches, and they were falling on the houses. So we needed to climb a ladder with the chainsaw and cut off all the big branches so that they wouldn't fall on our houses anymore. Because that was bad.
That was bad.
We did that, and in the process, and this has happened to me before, and I don't feel like you're aiming at me very well.
I am.
Okay. And in the process, and this has happened before, so it's not like I was that surprised, but it still kind of sucks. There is apparently some sort of like poison ivy or poison oak or something like that in our backyard, and it does this to me. Ah, this is the worst one. And these ones, and there's lots on this arm, and there's some like on my stomach and stuff like that, and it itches a lot. And I'm pretty good about like having self-control and stuff, but it's really hard not to itch it.
So I keep offering to help Matt find something that will help make his arms better, and he's just like, no, it's fine. But it looks so sad.
I'll figure it out. We did get the tree, well, enough of the tree chopped down to meet our objective, so that was good.
Achievement unlocked. Cut down tree.
So here's the tree that we chopped down. You see it's big and dead. I drew a rendition of what it was like before we chopped it down. As you can see, the tallest branch was the one on the right, and the one in the middle actually extended like straight backwards into the neighbor's backyard. We calculated the tallest part to be about 47 feet high, and we did that using trigonometry. You see, math is useful even when you're out of school. So when we chopped down the biggest branch from there, we couldn't get a very good angle on it, and it was also really high. So it ended up falling straight over into those trees over there. We're like, oh great, now what are we gonna do? So we actually had to go to the neighbor's yard, pull on a rope to guide it down while I chopped off just a little branch of that tree, a living branch unfortunately, but it had to be done. But it was so great having my dad and my brother here to help chop down that tree. I could not have done it without them, absolutely not. And I was the first one to go up on the ladder to the tallest part of the tree and give it a whack with the chainsaw. But I couldn't do it a second time. I had to have my dad go up the second time. I'm so glad that they were here to help me get that taken care of. So thanks, Dad and Dylan. Lincoln, look at you. You're such a cool guy. Are you in the cooler? Is that fun? Ready, Lincoln? You ready to go somewhere else? Wow! Wow! Look, there's Mommy.
Whoa!
Let's go over here. Wow! 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 Uh-oh. Ah! Uh-oh. Now what? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Or did you kind of flop softly?
So for a big chunk of the year, our house, I mean it's a cute house, but it's kind of boring looking because there's not a lot of flowers or anything. But in the beginning of August, our house is beautiful. So in the beginning of August, we have those trees. They're kind of more like bushes, but this bush and this tree thing have flowers on them. And then we have these pink lilies that pop up, and it's kind of hard to tell from here, but there's also a rose bush that has a couple blooms on it. So it makes me really happy when our house looks nice, and it might be enough to convince me to do a garden next year, but I really didn't want to do that this year while I was taking care of a little baby Lincoln. I just had a pretty great moment. I'm starting Lincoln's bath, and I was leaning over to turn on the water, but it was still on the shower mode. So I got a pretty good head full of water there. He's so excited. Bath time is definitely one of Lincoln's favorite things. He's so cute. He splashes and splashes. How much do you love bath time? Oh, splash, splash, splash. Is it just the best? Oh my goodness. Mohawks are an important part of bath time. I love how he looks with a mohawk. It's so cute. How is your mohawk? Whoa! Whoa! Alright guys, Lincoln is in bed and Matt is about to head off to Little Mermaid rehearsal, so we are going to say goodbye for tonight. Thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing. We are just getting started here on YouTube, but I think there's bright things in the future for us here, so stay tuned for our next video. Thanks! Bye!
Bye.